Greetings everyone, welcome back to Bayonetta. In the last episode, we ended up finding out who's Bayonetta's old friend. Well, at least we like to think she's an old friend after what she tried to do to us and try to beat the crap out of us, John. And we also met Luca, who Bayonetta also seemed to knew as a child. And now in this episode, we're actually going to continue with Vigrid and actually finish off Vigrid because we've been here for too long. And Vigrid is kind of getting boring, you know what I mean? I really hope that Vigrid ends up going on fire. Nah, it won't go on fire. That'd be stupid. Anyways, we end up having ourselves this mace that I love the attention that it ends up dragging. The wonderful tram. Alright, that's a thing. Alright, let's actually continue on forward. And end up collecting more coins here. Now, it's pretty interesting, though, because in this part, you can actually get yourself hurt. I'm not sure if you can get yourself killed if you don't jump from here, because the tram, for some reason, went rogue, and is trying to kill us. I really don't get it. Just jump over it. You're not really missing much. Anyways, it's time for some new enemies, and I hate these enemies because you know how I feel about enemies that are on fire, right? I do not like them. Say hello to Enchant, and their names are not... Oh, by the way, dodge this, because you will get hit there if you don't go ahead and do anything. Dick move? Probably. I mean, to be honest, probably, because in first playthroughs, you'll probably get hit. Anyways, the thing about Enchant is that they basically, enchant themselves in fire, and you can't touch fire because... You know, being an Umbra witch and all, and witches don't like fire in general because, you know, it burns and it hurts and all that other nasty stuff. Whatevers. Anyways, let's continue on forward. Like I said, guys, if you guys want like a complete playthrough of this game, I'm sorry that I can't give you guys that complete playthrough, but a completed playthrough of this would be really, really something. And also, a bit frustrating because it will mean that I actually have to go out of my way to be being these levels longer than I should. End up getting ourselves another topic of magic, even though, to be honest, the only magic we're using is summoning, and that's really about it. Here's where I use myself a healing item, because we're about to get into some very, very stressful fights. Well, not stressful, more like annoying, but you know what I mean. Stressful, annoying. Who really cares? When you end up going a little bit, you can pick up those trash cans, but they're only useful if you're actually throwing stuff. Anyways, you try to continue and end up finding more enchants. Because why not? Enchanted wheels. It's pretty weird. My other problem is I gotta go ahead and stop doing the whole rotation gunslinging mode because it doesn't do anything. All it is, it just makes me very immune to... It makes me vulnerable to a lot of attacks. It doesn't even make me immune to anything, which is really sad. Now, since we have, like, Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, would you guys, like, you know, be interested in Bayonetta 3 and people who've already played Bayonetta 2 already? What do you guys think where that story will really go? I mean, where would it go? Because the ending of Bayonetta 2 is very, very interesting. And I'll go into more detail when we actually do play Bayonetta 2. But till then, we got Beloved here, and he's calling to Thor. Well, not really, no. He's calling to his other friend, who is also named Beloved. I mean, seriously, there's like no difference. Oh my gosh, we're finding two Beloveds. It's a good thing the other one is almost dead, or else I'll be screwed. So what you want to do is you want to take out the first Beloved that was already injured already, because you really don't want to fight both of them at the same time. And remember, watch out for Beloved is stomp attacks, because it can catch you off guard. Once you kill that Beloved, end up focusing on the stronger Beloved. Yeah, Beloved. Such a weird name for such a weird enemy. I'm actually going to get stepped on here. It actually sucks, though, that it's moving, its feet hits you. I kind of would have appreciated a little bit more if the stomp did damage and not him just moving his feet. I could have sworn we got rid of touch damage game. I mean, the thing is, touch damage is still prominent in a lot of video games these days, and it's really annoying when you have touch damage. Anyway, just climax the hell out of him. It's time to eat, Gamora. Feast on his bones. That's it. You know what? It never gets tiresome. You know that? I mean, it's so freaking satisfying. Goodbye. And you are dead. And that's how Gamora ate him. I have no jokes. Anyways, for beating them, you end up getting yourself a new weapon, which we're actually gonna go ahead and actually give to Rodan in this episode, because I completely forgot to give him the first one. You could have given him the first one that you got in the first half of Vigrid, but I decided to wait. I should say the chapter 2, because this is chapter 3, right? I don't know. I mean, we've been in this area for too damn long, to the point where all the levels start to blend in. For the first few chapters, because you do go to other places. Don't think that the main world that you're in, the main city, I should say, is Vigrid, but you kind of stop going. You're kind of still in Vigrid, but you're just in different parts of it. And remember, Vigrid does not exist. It's just a fantasy version of Europe. Yeah! Europe. Umbra Witch, which you can take details there. It seems that the statue is broken there, but we're going to actually go down here because the only way for the statue to be rebuilt. I get hit here in a very miraculously poor way, and it's like, wow. This is the example why you should never go ahead and pick up weapons from enemies, because they sometimes don't do anything. They maybe do very heavy damage, but that doesn't mean jack crap if you don't connect with the hit. Anyways, for killing those two enemies, you end up activating the statue, well, revitalizing the statue, so you can go ahead and use the witch time to be able to slow down time, because if you try to knock out the bridge now, you won't be able to get across. This is the Broken Moon Pearl. Collect 2 of these and you end up extending your magic meter. Your magic meter is very important. It can extend, I think, up to 2 times. I'm not really entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. It can probably, I know your health can extend twice, but other than that, yeah. You can buy heart pieces, which is what I'm going to do. And another thing is, I don't remember this, and I probably literally forgot, but I think if you buy the hearts in Rodan's shop, they give you full health, like an extended health bar, but, you know. Now, the reason why you also want to go ahead and be careful to talk in these parts, because the music that Rodan plays when you end up giving him these angelic golden LPs are actually, well, other musics that are written by actual artists. Like, the second one that we're going to give him actually ends up playing Moonlight Sonata. So, yeah, that's always good. I love when my video games ends up playing modern, well, not modern, classic music. To be perfectly honest, though, like, I appreciate a lot of music now. Ever since, you know, I've taken jazz class where they literally, the test was you had to remember certain songs, and they give you like a soundtrack that's like 15 that has like 15 songs in it, and basically what you need to do, take off all of your songs from your iPod and just play all those in an infinite loop while you're walking. And after a while, I really enjoyed all the songs that played in the piece. I'm actually glad that none of them were like long. Anyways, we got ourselves some shotguns. They're okay. They're not like fascinating or anything. They're fine. I mean, they get the job done, just not, you know, the way how I want them to get things done. I never use them. That's the thing I'm trying to say. I never use them. Anyways, Don heads back. Don't worry though. This gets explained as to how Rodan ends up giving our weapons in Bayonetta 2. I'm glad that they actually did go ahead and explain that, because to be honest, it didn't make any sense why he was bleeding all over the damn place. I was like, okay, whatever. Anyways, the Shiraba, or the Shiraba. I probably butchered that name wrong. Anyways, when you end up getting double weapons of certain weapons, you can be able to buy doubles for your feet as well. Because as of right now, we only have them for our hands. We don't have them for our feet. You can do that if you want. Now, there is one particular thing I am not going to showcase, and trust me, I don't feel like showcasing it because that would take too long. I mean, I know there's a glitch that you can do to go ahead and get a lot of them. The thing is that there's a particular item that you can get once you've beaten the game. Okay, yeah, the Witch Heart does give you full, because it's just called the Witch Heart, it's not called the Broken Witch Heart. Anyways, there's an item that you can get in the game that's called, I think Rodon's Ticket, or Golden Ticket or something, and it costs like, crap loads of halos. Now, by crap loads meaning almost like to the 9,000,000, almost. It's more like probably no, it's not even 9,000. Cause if it was 9,000, it'd be that easy. It's almost like it's almost in the 9,000,000s, guys. Anyways, the thing is that what that ticket does is that it gives you an optional boss fight with Rodon. Yes, an optional boss fight with Rodon, and it's also by far the hardest boss fight in said game. Many people have found ways to go ahead and actually beat Rodon in a very, very easy manner. There's a weapon that you could get from Bayonetta that is a very kick-ass lightsaber sword. I'm not sure. I actually never found that weapon because I never figured out where it was, and something tells me it's probably in one of those stupid-ass trials. I was contemplating the one if I was going to stop there, but I didn't, so I decided to say, you know what, let me continue on. Might as well. Because this chapter is almost over, that's why. Now, I have another question. Has anybody ever actually used the Wii U pad to play this game? Because it's awkward. I mean, it's interesting because you're basically tapping the enemies, and Bayonetta is basically doing whatever she wants. Now, I actually did not go into detail with this. The difficulty that I was also talking about was called Infinite Climax, which is basically you're unable to use witch time at all. Now there is another difficulty that makes easy pathetic, and it's automatic. Automatic allows Bayonetta to do whatever the hell she wants. In fact, she does whatever she wants to a point where her combos are literally automatic. And that's basically the easy mode of the game. Like, the very tremendous easy mode of the game. Because she will do anything that she wants. And to climb into that lampshade, you could be able to get yourself the Umbra blood raven thing. Ugh. Too much stuff to talk about. It's going too fast. It's going too fast. Ooh. Seems like we got ourselves a new character. Now, when people actually see this character, people will probably already guess who the hell she is. I mean, to be honest, they're not hiding anything. It's not really that obvious. I mean, it's really friggin' bloody obvious. And it's so sad that they try to go ahead and quote-unquote... Well, actually, I don't even think they were trying to hide it. Anyways, say hello to a new character. Yeah! She doesn't look like anybody at all, does she? Nah. I mean, seriously? Like, really? Whatever. Anywho... Bayonetta's voice actor's fine. And again... Yeah. That's all I can say. It's just, yeah. Alright. So, let's get this straight right now. Bayonetta's having a flashback. You might be guessing, is she the one singing the song? Sure, why not? I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, because, I mean, if you guys never played the game, then, well, there's no point in me spoiling the game. Anyways, we got Fortuna here. Yeah, that's his name. His name is Fortuna. At least I think it's Fortuna. I think I might be getting the name wrong. Anyways, this dragon douchebag is back, and he wants to go ahead and grab our heads, because for some reason they're looking for the eye of the world of the two overseers, and blah blah, which clan shall now be held by us, and nonsense. I hate this fight. Well, fight in quotations. I just hate this battle in general, because, I'm not gonna lie, his head moves sporadically. I don't like it. And when it moves, it annoys the hell out of me. But that's actually, funny enough, not the part that really irks me the most. You can do so well at this part, not getting hit at all, but there's a specific part that will probably make you get a very bad rating. I will go into detail of that as soon as this fight actually takes a little bit longer to actually progress. Like, my god. Also... The sword in this game, I do not like. It does not really, to me, does not have any much combo potential in my opinion. Many people will probably disagree with me on that, and I mean, I get it. I mean, some people basically have like different weapons, and I do use the sword in the later half of the game. It's just sometimes, like I said, I'm still getting my bearings with the damn stuff, and the weapons, I forget what the hell they do. I mean, yeah, it's a sword. What else is it gonna do? But that's not the point. The sword actually has some very wonderful combo potential. I just don't know how to actually access the combo potential because I suck. Anyways, his second head will try to continuously bite you, but don't worry, his first head actually won't do anything anymore. It's just the first head, it's just the second head trying to throw fireballs at you and trying to bite you in the process. Yeah, he's very annoying. For some reason, he's stuck. You might want to fix that, buddy. Okay, and here's this part. Here's the lovable Bayonetta quick time events. If you fail that, and trust me, it is very easy to fail, you will die instantly. Not take damage, you will just die. Let's just outright die, and that will be a game over. And the thing is that you will continue from that part. So when you go ahead and click continue, it will go ahead and go back to that. It will shoot the little fireballs again, and if you miss it, and then you die again, and then you're like, oh my god. Now, look at the thing. See, if you use an item, it counts as a rating going down, which to me actually sucks because I didn't use an item in battle. I think the used items should only be registered when you use them in battle, not when you use them outside of battle, because that's basically like Final Fantasy challenge run or Pokemon challenge run type of logic right there. But whatever. I guess they literally want you to do a no healing run, but yeah, I'm not with that. Anyways, that's the end of this part of Bayonetta. In the next episode, we'll actually be going into the fire version of Fortuna. Yeah, it actually goes on fire. Ha! Anyways, I've been CCX. I'll be catching you guys later, and you guys have a wonderful day. See yous!